Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the architecture, means the type of robotic surgical system available into the current market. Okay, so if you see, we have started surgery. It's like the surgeon have started from the open surgery. Okay, then they will move to the manual mechanics, that is called as the laparoscopic surgery. Okay, and now the surgeon has been moved to the robotic surgical system. Okay, so there are a lot of robotic surgical system available into the market. Okay, but when you see the robotic surgical system, so how will you differentiate it is a which type of robotic surgical system? So most of the robotic surgical system, it will comes with the master slave dynamics. So what it means, the master slave dynamics means that when you see the laparoscopic surgery, so into the laparoscopic surgery, if you see these two hand, so this is the two hand of surgeon, and surgeon having a instruments in their hand, and surgeon will do the surgery. But when it comes to the robotic surgery, so if you see the surgeon is sitting into something, so that is called as surgeon console, or some company will call this at a surgeon command center. Okay, so surgeon is sitting into the surgeon console, and then the robotic arms is there, and this robotic arm is operating. Okay, so this is called as a master slave dynamic in a robotic surgical system. Okay, so the surgeon console is called as a master, and this robotic arm cart, this is the arm cart or patient arm cart. Some company will say it as a patient arm cart. So these patient arm cart act as a slave. Okay, it act as slave. So whatever the instruction and whatever the movement done by the into this surgeon console, the same will be replicated into the arm cart, or the robotic instrument are there. Okay, so the same robotic instrument follow the surgeon movement. So that's why sometimes it is called as RAS. RAS means robotic assisted surgery. So robots are there, but just because of human intervention is there, so that's why it is called as robotic assisted surgery. You understand the concept? So then it comes to the robotic assisted surgery, so it is divided into two parts. Okay, so there are two distinct philosophy of design for the robotic surgical system. The first one is the single boom mounted, and the second one is like the modular cart. So this single boom mounted concept, it will comes from Intuitive Surgical. It is a market leader into the robotic surgical system. Okay, and their robot name is Da Vinci Robotic Surgical System. So it may be Da Vinci Xi. It will start it from SI, and then it will currently the market is having the DV5. So Da Vinci 5 is there, but in India it is not launched yet, but the Xi is there. Okay, so the first philosophy is like the single boom mounted, and the second philosophy, it will comes with the modular arm cart. So if you see the differentiation, so the surgeon console is same for the every surgical system. Okay, so it will comes with the three component. The first one is the surgeon console, and the second one is the this patient cart, and the third one is called as vision cart, as we know the basic of a robotic surgical system. And now it is comes with the two philosophy of design. That one is called as the modular cart, and the second one is called as single boom, and the second is called the modular cart. Modular cart means if you see in single boom, all the arms are attached to one boom. Okay, and if you see into this one, this design, so all the arms, these robotics arms is connected independently. Okay, so if you see the number of wires in this case is increased. Okay, and in this one the OT footprint is very less in single boom mounted. So that's why it's a successful model. So most of the surgeon like the single boom mounted surgical system, and just because of intuitive influence also most of the surgeon liked it. Because of this intuitive influence, they have a 30 years of experience in robotic surgical system. Okay, so because of their patents and all, so no one is making the same robot like Da Vinci, so they will comes with the another design that is called the modular cart. So lot of companies are there. I will give you the name. Like first one is like for the single boom mounted company, I will give you the name. So there are a lot of opportunity is coming into nowadays. So first one is Intuitive Surgical. Okay, Intuitive is there. Then it comes to the MicroPort is there. MicroPort, it is the Chinese company. Again, the Edge Medical is there. Edge Medical, and then others are like other like Kando will be there. Kando, Kando will be there, and even Merrill is also coming with their Mizo Indo 4000. Okay, that robot is also a boom mounted robot. Okay, so these are like single boom, and the second one, the second companies, if it comes to the modular cart, so in India, one of the famous company is like SS Innovation. SS Innovation is there. Okay, then it comes to Medtronics also having their Hugo Ras. Medtronics also having their Hugo Ras robot, and the CMR Surgical is the first one who will comes with the modular cart surgical system. CMR Surgical, but just because of their design, there is a little bit their design issue. Because of that, currently it is not. It is operational in India, but they have closed their service and other things they have closed in India. Okay, and other company for the CMR will be there, and then J&J will also comes. So J&J will comes with the single boom mounted, and one company is called that robot is Digital Motion will be there. That robot is Digital Motion company is there. So this company will comes with the hybrid robot. Okay, and some others say modular cart robots company are like Bonds Medical. So it is also a Chinese company. Okay, so in India it is named as Sukra Pharmaceutical. Okay, so these are some company, and this is the concept, basic concept of the single boom mounted and the modular arm cart available into the market. Okay, so in the next lecture we will understand the concept of how it is beneficial, what is the benefit of the single boom mounted and the modular cart inside the OT. Okay, thank you, thanks for